Greetings, Jess. Nice to meet you. So, tell me why you're here today. You need an aura cleansing. Alright, well, I can definitely do that. How do you know you need an aura cleansing? You're exhausted all the time. Okay, kind of hiding a home and sleeping. Alright. No, that's a good indication that you probably need your aura cleansed. Alright. So, let me tell you what we're going to do today. We'll start off with the basics. So, I will burn some Palo Santo and smudge you. I will also anoint your third eye, just to keep your intuition open, so hopefully you can see some of the work that I'm doing. Then I'll go around and just clear the energy of your aura, just using my hands and my energy. And then the nice thing about aura is I can stand right in your aura, so I can see everything that might be in here that needs cleaning. And I have a little bag that I can put anything I see that needs to go. And then the next thing that I will do is I will detach any hooks that I might find. Do you know about hooks? Okay, so these are from people from our past, our present, and even our future, of course, because time is all relative, who have attached to us to suck some of our energy. So they usually don't know they're doing it, but especially over time, if you don't remove the hooks regularly, you can definitely get a buildup, and all of these different hooks and cords are removing energy from you without you even knowing. So it's definitely something that you want to do regularly. And I'll talk to you a bit about that after I'm done removing them as well. And then the final thing I'm going to do is just sort of look around for anything strange that I might find and let you know. Okay, so if you want to close your eyes, sometimes you're better able to see what I'm doing if your eyes are closed. So you want to picture yourself and you want to picture me. You'll be able to hear where I am. And look at your aura and see if you can see what I'm picking up here and there, okay? Alright? Okay, so we're going to start off with some Palo Santo. It's just a good way to begin. And does all of that sound okay to you? I don't want to do anything you feel uncomfortable with. Alright. I'm going to alert you all along the way as well, okay? So just going all the way down the side. And from your feet up in the front. And I'm just going to light this a little bit more. Sometimes it burns and I can't get it to go out, and sometimes I just can't get it to catch. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to get all right in front of you and down the front and down the sides from your feet all the way up. And most importantly, you want to make sure to get your back. We often forget that a lot of energy can be stored behind us and above your head. Yes, your aura extends pretty far above your head as well. So, and then I've anointed me, and I have smudged me several times today. I smudge this space constantly, just because of the work that I do. Alright, just a little bit more, till the smoke goes out. We don't want to waste any of this beautiful smoke. Alright, we are good. And now I have a magical ointment that will help you to see, and I'm just going to place it on your third eye. I just have a little bit. It's mostly essence of wormwood with a few other proprietary ingredients as well. So I'm just going to dab that on my finger. Put the cap back on it just put that right on your third eye. Okay. Alright, so if you're ready, I am ready. I'm going to just take my bag and go around and cleanse any energy that I may find. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to start in the front. And just start over your head is usually a good place to start. Oh, there's something. Do you see that? Okay. And just placing it in my bag just really dissipates it. Yeah. That's the function of the bag. I'm not going to take this negative energy away with me. I'm going to just disperse it. All energy is good energy. It just doesn't always belong with you. So I put it in the bag, it returns it to source, and it can go where it's supposed to go instead of lingering around you. Very nice. Okay. Alright, I'm going to move to this side. Oh, here's another one. Okay, goes right in there. Is this okay? Alright. I'm just going to get a little closer because sometimes they like to hide in your hair. Do you mind if I touch your hair? Okay. Oh, yeah. See, there's one. They can be tiny. And they like to hide in your hair. Because they know I can't see them well. Okay. Looks like the rest of that side is okay. Alright, that looks good. Alright, and then let me move down. No, here's another one. Down your foot. Okay. Alright, and I'm going to move behind you. And again, I'm going to just go over your head. And then, do you mind if I go through your hair in the back? Okay, just brushing through your hair with my fingers. Yeah, there's one. Okay, let me put that in my bag. Let me continue just going through your hair. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, they really do like to collect there. Sorry. Okay. All right. That looks good. I'm going to go down the back. Here's another one. And moving down towards your feet. Sometimes they like to hide at your feet too. They think I won't look there good. Yep, here's one. Okay, and just one last side. Alright, so let me go over your head. Alright, and let me go through your hair on this side. Oh, there's one. Isn't that pesky that that's where they like to hide? Yeah, they're very rude. That's why we have to send them back to source, because they have somewhere good they need to be. And it's not here, and they act just persnickety when they're in the wrong place. Okay, that looks good. And let me go down this side. Here's one. Okay. And now I'm going to look for hooks. I can see them already. You have quite a few of them. Just have a sip of water first. Yeah, I gotta cleanse my energy. You can hear it's kind of clogging up my throat. yes, I have to cleanse myself pretty well after I do these. So, yeah, they can go in all different places of your body. And often mine likes to go right in my throat. So, okay. So now I'm going to just look for hooks. So what do hooks look like? So I'd like you to look for them too. Hooks look like different things to different people. They can look like actual fish hooks. For some people, they can look like root systems. They can look like vines, kind of traveling around you, but they're always attached to some sort of cord that's going out to the person who is taking your energy. And again, people don't do it on purpose. It's usually to make a connection with you. So when you see these cords, it's almost like someone sending love out to you, but it's misdirected. So this is something good to do on a regular basis. I recommend at least once a quarter. And also, if you can start doing meditation so you can see them yourself, you can do this work as well. So basically, all you do is give them some source energy of their own. And I have to do this. They do reattach. You have people in your life who want to be connected to you. They don't know any other way to do it. So, for instance, I have to remove a cord from my mother pretty much every day. And I just have to know she's sending me love and she wants my attention. And I can give that to her in other healthy ways. And since I'm giving her source energy, she can draw on that. But sometimes it's not every day now, but it's pretty often. So sometimes you do need to do this work frequently. Although my mother doesn't draw a tremendous amount of energy from me. She gives me some as well. So, it's not all bad, but I don't want any cords going out, taking the energy that I'm not offering freely. So if that's okay, I'm just going to go around your aura and find any cords that I may find and give some source energy and then let it go, okay? All right, so let's start here. All right, so here's a big one. I'm going to just send it a ball of source energy right on the end. And if you notice, as I send it source energy, it kind of shrivels away from the side of your aura and detaches. I don't really know how to explain it. It's the edges just are no longer part of your aura. They're their own system connected to this new source energy, and then it just sort of shrivels away and disappears and goes off. Bye. And then that's gone. You may know who it came from, you may not, but it doesn't really matter. You can still get rid of it whether you know where it's from or not. But the nice thing is you're not sending it away in anger. You're giving it what it needs. It needs energy. So you're giving it what it needs and you're sending it away. And especially the people who have been unintentionally taking your energy for years and years, they may not even know they still have a hook in you. And so when it goes, it often doesn't come back. So there's the first one. So I'll look for others around you. And here's one. The small one. So I'm just going to send it some source energy. And there it goes. Bye-bye. Okay, another one. There are usually quite a few, okay? Especially if you have not had this done before and you haven't, correct? Okay, all right, so don't be surprised. So I'm just going to send it energy. There we go. Yes, the one above you seems to be the biggest one. And here's another little one. And here's one down here. just moving to this side. Here's one. Bye. Okay. Yes, I always like to say goodbye. Many people don't, but they were here out of love, usually. People don't usually put hooks in you because they hate you. They put hooks in you because they want more of you. So it's usually love. It's misdirected, but again, they don't usually know they're doing it. Here's a big one. Not as big as the first, but there you go. It's just what you need. Okay, bye. So I like to say goodbye to them. They weren't here out of anger. Alright, here's a little one. Okay, bye. Alright, let me go behind you. Alright, here's one. There's usually quite a lot behind you. Because sometimes through therapy or other kind of energy work, we can dislodge some of them in the front, even if we don't know that's what we're doing. And here's another one. There it goes. Bye-bye. But we don't usually see the ones in the back. We don't look behind us quite a lot in our aura. There's another one. Bye. Alright, and there's 3 or 4 back here. I'm actually going to pull them all together, send them a big ball of source. Bye, guys. Alright, and you have a really large one down by your heels, so I'm going to spend some time on that one just to get rid of it, okay? This is what you need. And there you go. Bye. Bye-bye. Alright, so let's go to this side. And here's one up here. Big ball of source. Alright, bye. And over here. Okay, there's another little one right here. And down. Bye. Thank you. And here's one here. Bye-bye. So I'm going to do just one more quick sweep and pull any more that I may find. I think there's a few little ones. And just pull them all together. Right in the front here. And behind you. Okay. Yep, there's like 4 or 5 little tiny ones. So I'm just going to pull it right here in the front. And just give them a ball of source energy. Let them go. Bye. And that is that. So let me just look at you and see if there's anything I've missed. Okay, so I've gotten all of the negative energy and I've gotten all of your hooks. But I do see one other thing. Do you know you're wearing an invisibility cloak? Yes. Have you ever noticed that people have a hard time seeing you unless you really make an effort? Often you don't get a lot of attention. Yeah, it looks pretty old. It looks like it's been on there a long time. Do you want it on? No? Okay. Do you want me to take it off? You can keep it. Okay. Alright, then I'm gonna take it off if you're ready. Okay. So let me look at that. Okay, come on. All right, gotcha. Okay. So here it is. No, keep your eyes closed. So look at it in front of you. It's here in my arms. And I just want you to look at it briefly and see if you can see, often you can see in the lining why it was put on there. It's almost always fear. So you may see a picture of what happened that caused you to put it on in the first place. Let the scene run through. Okay. All right. And I want both of us just to send love to that child in your picture. They were doing the best they could to protect you. Yeah, I'd like us to schedule a shadow work session. We want to take that child and we want to incorporate them back into your body. I think you left them there. Yes, they put this invisibility cloak on you. And then you try to hide them away. We all do. It's nothing I'm blaming you for. We all do it, especially when we're children. We take the child who went through the difficult situation and we often try to push them away and pretend that they're not there. So we're going to do a shadow work session later, and we're going to take that child and reintegrate them into you. Yes, because if you keep pushing them away, they're still there. They still holler for attention, and it usually comes out in negative ways. So if you embrace them and tell them, they did the best that they could. So we're not going to do that work right now, but we are going to send them some love and let them know that we know the invisibility cloak was what they could do to protect you at the time. Okay? Is there anything else you see in there? Because it's often, a thick cloak like this usually isn't one situation. You may just see some feelings. Okay. All right. So you may have gotten some negative attention. Okay. All right. Yeah, we often do that. We often find ways to make ourselves not stand out in that way anymore. And this invisibility cloak seems to have done it. So, all right, so now that you've looked at it some more, you can look at it some more at home as well. But I would say take it with you. An invisibility cloak is actually something rather awesome. You may want it sometimes, but you probably don't want it on all the time, and you don't want it on when you don't know you have it on. Right? Okay, so there may be cases where you want to slip through unseen, and you have this invisibility cloak. I would just hang it up in your closet, know it's there whenever you need it. Yes, that's other work we can do too. Yes, we do that in shadow work too. You are often wearing several things that either give you blessings or hide something, or sometimes both. Again, the invisibility cloak is a very good example of blessings and hiding something, because it's obviously something most of us would want to have every once in a while, but not all the time, and not without our knowledge. Okay? So does that sound good? All right. So we will schedule that shadow work, I think for the end of January. Does that work for you? Okay, let me just write that down. Yes, January is a good time to do that kind of work because it's still winter. So we'll get through all of that before the spring, and then you can blossom through the spring, okay? All right, great. Well, here's your cloak. And take that home. Use it wisely. And I would also recommend another cord removal in about a month, just to really make it stick. Does that work for you? Okay, all right, let me put you. Okay, 2 o'clock. All right, great. Well, it's been really nice working with you today, and it may take a few hours to really feel this burden lifting, but you definitely should. You had quite a lot of cords, you had a lot of negative energy, so I would say you might want to go home and take an Epsom salt bath just to remove all the rest of that. Or another thing that's good is apple cider vinegar. You can just get a small bottle, dump it in the tub. You can put in some, just make sure to put on some oil afterwards, or lotion, because it can dry out your skin a little bit, but you can use an anointing oil as well. Do you need some? Yes, we have some in the lobby. So we have the full body oil. Okay. Well, great. Then I'll see you in a month. If you need me before then, don't hesitate to contact me. All right. Okay. It was very nice meeting you today, and I'll see you again soon. I think we have a lot of work to do together, but it'll be fun. Okay.